Alright, it's enough fiddling around tonight. If anyone's watching out there, and hopefully if my computer handles it, welcome and thanks for watching another hobby hour. I was trying to do this first thing in the morning when my new Age of Sigmar box arrived, but computer troubles, everything's been going wrong. And I've been trying to use the new YouTube live streaming thing on it, but it's just not working. The encoder I want to use is like $500 to buy, so it's a big no-no. Yeah, so like it's a lot later, that I hope for to be starting at. So I don't know how long I'll be babbling on about, but just fill up my glass here. The plan was anyway to build some of the Age of Sigmar models. Everything is still on the sprue. The only thing I haven't made is this guy from the White Dwarf. Keep him steady. It's from the White Dwarf magazine, the free one. And a lot of people, they either like or dislike these Stormcast guys, but I think until you see them in the flesh like this, they really are nice, and I absolutely love the bigger bases. These round bases, they're going to be so much better than having cool models lost in a big square file. I know having big armies was cool and everything, and big units, but I think now that they all have their own base and they're not all ranked up as much, more individual models will come through. They'll stick out a lot more instead of just getting lost in the shuffle. So what I'm going to do tonight is since a lot of the videos and a lot of everything have been about the Stormcast guys, I'm going to do some of the Khorne models. I'm going to do the Bloodreavers, which is like the Marauder guys. I don't know which one. I think I'll do the guy with the banner. So it's 34. The Khorne guys are, I think, overlooked with this new set because it's all about the Stormcast. And it's a pity because the Stormcast guys are great. They're nice and everything. I like them. I wasn't going to judge them too much until I had him in my hand. But after I made that free guy, it's pretty awesome. The Khorne models are just fantastic. I need number 15 body. If I can find it on the screen now. There it is. Is that number 15? But he hasn't got any legs. It's 15, but number 15, he doesn't have any legs on it. Yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to find this now. But yeah, these Khorne models, they're really, really nice. And they are a little. Why can't that body? Let's have a look at a different sprue. This is what I spotted. Okay, so I'm going to show you what happened here. And I don't know why that's after zooming in. Okay, camera, why are you going in and out? Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. Right here, you have F32, D15, D17, D16. I couldn't see what these D's and these other letters are for. So when this had D15 on this one, and I had the chest piece, but I didn't have the legs attached to it. On the very bottom corner, I don't know if you're going to be able to, but you see that D? That's the number of this. That's the letter of the sprue. And then on this one, if you can see it, you have F. Yeah, there you go. The joys of doing this live. You learn something new every day. I didn't even know that. I didn't even read the instructions, but who does read the instructions fully reading? So I need number 15 off this. There. There's the guy. Yeah, so the whole Age of Sigmar thing has, a lot of people either love this or hate it. Number 16. Me personally, I'm not too phased by it. It doesn't bother me a whole lot. I didn't really get to play a lot of 8th edition. So hopefully with this edition I will get to play a lot more. I think the simplified rules are great for getting people into it, instead of having big long awkward rules. It doesn't give you a number for a head, so you just imagine you can take any head. Oh no. Jesus Christ, I'm blind away. On the little axe part. Maybe you see, but that's the head on it. The head comes part of the axe. So, get my trusty hobby knife out now. Just gonna clean up some of the moldings off this now and everything. Yeah, so it's, what time is it? 25 to 1 in the morning. I wasn't sure what way YouTube were doing live hangouts now, because of the new thing on their site, the live streams. And after about an hour of figuring out and fiddling, I couldn't get it to work. You need this encoder program to run. I could see where it was coming from. It looks a lot more like kind of professional, not a professional look to it, but you can do all these things now with all these effects and all that, camera stuff and everything. So it will be pretty cool. But what was the name of it? Wirecast was the name of the one I tried to use, the free one, and pretty much let you hardly do anything. So that's why I couldn't use the live stream part on it. And that's actually the one that YouTube recommended. And then the other one they recommended was Adobe Reader one from Acrobat or something like that. And when I clicked on the website, they were asking for like your company name, what position in the company and everything. So I was like, yeah, no thanks. I'll give you a miss. So eventually, I copped on this, I said go to live events. I said you can still do this at the live hangout one. So I'm still kind of working my way around it. Doing something with that live encoder would be something I'd like to do with €500. $500 I think it was. I'm not gonna pay that. If I ever do make money from doing this, it's going straight back into the hobby, or go towards a new computer. So, okay, so if I haven't shown you, I didn't show you the banner yet. This is the banner guy for the Bloodreavers. It's a banner of flesh, so it's pretty awesome. So, yeah, the deal with the Bloodreavers in this, they get 20 of them, I think. I'm not going to turn that book over. I'm not going to turn that box over in it because everything's in it. But you get 20 of them, but you get 10, and then you get another set of 10, so they're the same. So I want to have at least one banner left over. And I'm still looking for a banner to finish off my Gorgon model. I think this probably will be a bit too small. I think I might need something bigger. You know, no point in having a Gorgon, a big giant model with a banner, if it's not going to be a big banner, really. Let's see this one. The mark of chaos is on his head. I doubt you'll be able to see it. There's like markings on his head. You know, my webcam isn't built for small detail. You know, and you know, I said before on a few hobby hour live stream, you know, the last couple of months, you know, I haven't really been doing a whole lot in the hobby, and just like going through a slump. Real life things, I was sick a lot, so you know, and then eventually, kind of last couple of weeks, I've been getting back into it, and you know, this new box coming out, you know, that's just what I need. It's the right thing at the right time, and yeah, this is pretty nice. They're not clip-on or snap fit models, which everyone thought they were, and I didn't see anyone mention that they weren't. So when I opened the box and I looked at the sprues, you know, I was surprised. And I'm just gonna blue tack his feet to the base because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the base yet, but for now, he's just gonna have to be tacked on. And there's just a one focus on the base. And I love these round bases. So much more room to do stuff on your base. You don't have to worry about guys fitting in the rank and file, so they can all stand next to each other. The orcs, the savage orcs I have, that I'm still painting, you know, I'm still recording the paint tutorial for it. You know, no way I could have put all in rank and file perfectly, sitting in next to each other. You know, with these, you can really make each individual model stand out with their own base and everything. You know, I wasn't too sure what to expect or what to think with make sure I'm not putting this on crooked or anything. I don't know what to expect, you know, or what to think switching to round bases. But I think it's for the best, for definite. You know, and I know the new rules, like the bases don't really matter, it's measured. I think it's measured model to model, which is just, you know, I don't disagree with a lot of things, but that sounds a bit ridiculous. A bit stupid. You know, not stupid, but unnecessary, kind of. I think the base is like one of the important things, one of the handiest things. Let me see. Glue this axe and the head on. Just gonna dry fit it here first. So the head, yeah, is gonna come across like that. Pretty straightforward. You know what? Let me do something. You should be able to see a lot. We go to 85, 83. You should be able to see a lot closer what I'm doing in here. So that's the head. X. So blue, just toughen up this blue tech. And if I am speaking a bit low, because it is nearly 1:45 at night, and the girlfriend is asleep, the child is asleep, even the dog is asleep over on the sofa. So I'm trying not to talk too loud, you know. But the plan was to do all this earlier today. You know, I tried to do a lot more live streaming, a lot more. Let me see, a lot more scheduled live streaming. So let's have a look at the first guy. Corn Bloodreaver icon bird. They're not called that Sandronic anymore. You can't really see the detail too much on him. He's gonna fall off with the blue tech. But he is pretty cool looking. I like the banner. You know, it's pretty ripped. You know. And you have the Storm cast guys. I keep forgetting their name every time. I have to write it down somewhere. You know, you have them guys. You don't see anything but armor. You know, it doesn't bother me, but it's nice to see, you know, such a contrast for the Bloodreavers, you know. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. It is a nice contrast because you go from like completely heavily armored to guys with no shirts on there, mostly, you know, a bit more barbarian looking. That fucking glass one. Let me see. I will do. Let's do the second guy. Let's stick with it. What I'm talking about is to give you the options. Everything is the exact same. You have the same body, the same arm, same left arm, but you just switch the right arm to a dagger. You know, so you get the two there. So I will be left over with a banner if I don't use it. So now let's see if the body is still 15. Well, then the other one should be D F A. That's not it anyway. D. There we go. New sprues. So we need body 15 up on this one. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing people's videos on this. I've seen some unboxings, you know. I'm trying to stay away for a little bit because, you know, mine didn't come till Tuesday today. So, you know, it was just driving me mad. 15, 16, and 17. Oh, right there. Face hammer. No, not face hammer. Paint hammer. And Twitter had been doing, you know, do a painting competition every month. And one of them was paint up that guy, the free Stormcast guy. You know, some of them are really nice. That's a great blog website. It's a great Twitter page, so check it out. You know, and I would have really loved to have entered that, but my stuff didn't come till today. You know, nothing I could do. But I have no, thank God. It was like a child at Christmas, you know. I had went as far as the crash with the kid and the girlfriend. She works there, so I did that. I'm trying to find where did I clip this. I got home, tidied up, did the hoovering, did the washing up, and I think I was just about to, I was sitting down to do something. I think it was to check my Twitter page, which I'm always trying to use a lot more now. Not much more lines on this. Yeah, so I sat down right next to the window to check my Twitter, and lo and behold, an on-post fan goes down the street, drove straight past my house, and I nearly felt like letting a big shout at me. You know, oh, come back! I know who you're looking for. You're looking for me. Fan went down, turned around, came straight back up, stopped outside my gate, and I said, "Hallelujah!" Big massive box. That box has some weight. The more I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's a lot of plastic. No, it's pretty heavy. It was the book that came with it. That little, I don't know what you'd call it, a rule book maybe. I honestly don't know what to call it. It is like a scenario book, information book, mostly maybe. You know, and got it this morning. Sat down, tried to sort out a live stream on this. Didn't get to do it. So that was pretty much my whole morning wasted trying to fix all that. To realize it's something that I can't do yet. And I wasted a good another hour tonight trying to sort that as well. And what did I do? Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, how could I forget? I made the other video. The unboxing video. No, which I was planning on doing as well. You know, have a live unboxing and then do one with the video camera. For so just set that bit down. I want to get one of those little, you know, like file things like that. I'm not paying like 15 or 20 euro for a GW one. Sure, you can find one downtown. Yeah, so I got to use the proper video camera, my decent one, for, you know, an unboxing video for my channel. So I've come out pretty decent. I forget how good that camera can be. Like, you know, it's a good camera. It's not bad about it, but it's like when it's really bright and you have decent light and everything, you forget just how really clear and nice it can come up on the screen. So yeah, I got that put up, so that's up on the channel if you want to check it out. Let me glue the heading first. You know, I was so surprised when these weren't snap fit. I think I've only ever had 3 starter sets. I've had the Battle of MacReg, or MacReg, or I don't know what to pronounce, but I had that a few years ago. I had a Space Marines out of it. I still have them actually. And I got the Dark Vengeance one, which, to be honest, is the most boringest starter set ever. The Chaos guys are fine. Shit, what is this on about? The Chaos guys are nice, and you have the cultists and everything, they're nice. The Dark Angel guys are just boring as fuck. I don't play 40k, you know, I just went halves with my cousin, he wanted to get it to have a look. So I should have got the Chaos guys. The Marines are nicer, the cultists are pretty cool. It's just another Space Marine set really. What else did I get? I got the dwarfs from, what's the other one? Battle Skull Pass, which are okay. They're not the worst. You know, they're fine. They do their job. And then I got the Island of Blood box, which I was so close to buying another one until You know, it was just literally near enough announced that a new set was coming. But to be honest with you, I only really wanted to get the scale and stuff out of it. So there's this guy, Bloodreaver. Let's call him Bloodreaver number 2. Bloodreaver 2, and coming for you. It's pretty cool. Let's put him down next to Flesh Banner. The Island of Blood set was awesome. It was nice. You might look at some of them now compared to the quality that comes out, but you know it's a good set. And the Skaven guys are a bit static, but in the day, like you're gonna need like a ton of Skavens, or like it's no harm really. And let me check this. That's fine. Do. I'm just checking the YouTube stuff on this. I'm still trying to figure out everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna. There's a lot of colors in this. I'm gonna try and make. It's a 5 for tonight, right? So I can make a chieftain, and the rest I can make a Bloodreaver and a hornblower, which is a musician. So let's make a chieftain, a Bloodreaver, a Con Bear, and a hornblower. So you have, I guess you'd call it an old school command now. You know, I don't think full command is a thing anymore. So let's have a look at the Bloodreaver chieftain. I'm going to need the axe from F. So let's have a look. F, let's D. We have A and we have F. Here's F. So we need number 37. And we need 2 from F. 37 and 36, the 2 arms. 37 and 36. Dun, dun, dun. If I can find it, maybe up on the top part. Just 36. You know, I've been watching a lot of Spider-Man cartoon with my son. He's only 2 and 3 months. But I'm a big Marvel comic book fan. So whenever I can, I'm always trying to put like Spider-Man stuff on or something like that to get him into it. I think it's Spectacular Spider-Man, that's what it's called. It'll be on that channel, Kicks and Sky. The team's music, you know, it's different from the other stuff, but it gets stuck in your head. So if you hear me humming a bit tonight, or if you already have heard me humming, that's what it most likely is. So 36, it was 37. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know, it's just like on camera, you can just see a sprue moving around. You know, speaking of comic books, I said I think it was the last live stream. Well, this one's awkward. Freaking cut. I said in the last one that, you know, I wanted to get back into reading the comic books I have, the graphic novels, for my other channel. I have a comic book channel that I've done, I think, about 3 videos for it. I haven't really done enough. So I started trying to get back into that. So I started reading, come on, you go, Secret Invasion. So I have to try and start making notes on that and everything and get back into getting a decent review of it, you know. So I need number 20. Oh, that's pretty much it. I just need 20. D20. So I'll go back to sprue D, get number 20 off, which is this one. Finish through. These Bloodreavers, they're 3 pieces. That's pretty much it. You get your body, you get your weapon, you get whatever's in the other hand. You use the weapon or the banner or whatever, and the head is stuck to one of them. So let's clean this up. I take the stuff off the legs first. I haven't had a chance yet to read through the book that came with it. Kind of like the fluff wise. I've read the rules and everything on the website that came for free, and I've read some of the war scrolls for the older armies. I think the war scrolls are just a thing that are there for now for the armies. I don't think they're going to be a permanent thing. They're just there to make do. I think some of the updates from could be completely different, and like maybe the rules will change by the time some of them comes out. It's so hard to tell, and there's so many different opinions about it. You either want to be on Twitter looking at it all, or you either don't want to be. Oh shit! I just knocked off a spike. Let me see if you can see this. You see that little tiny spike bit sticking out there? The little kind of lump next to it, that's where you clip out this from the sprue. And it's so hard to cut off the little bit of a mold line without damaging the spike. I just have to clip it off. Fuck it. Be fine. I'm sure Corn can do without one more spike. Or 2 more. I'm such a professional. But I'll sand down these just to, so it won't be as rough. Fuck, what was I talking about? Bollocks, I can't remember. I'm getting distracted in my own bloody work. The rules and everything on their website. It is pretty. When they first put the rules on their website, I was like, fuck. No, first of all, I'm pretty much a GW fan guy. I love everything they put out. And I won't be bad mouthing them anytime soon. But when they put the free rules on their website, it did get me thinking. It's great and everything. Well, you have rules for free, even if it is only 4 pages. It's still there. They're getting with the times kind of a bit more. And I listen to a lot of podcasts because I don't play any other games, or I don't follow any other games. I don't buy any other models really. So a lot of that stuff I'm missing out on. I don't know much about it. So I get a lot of information off podcasts. So, and is the army book whole deal kind of dated by now? Outdated? A lot of their stuff you can get online. A lot of rules and a lot of things you can get for free already. I know it's a tricky subject with the rules on this. I think for tournaments, no one really knows what they're going to be doing yet. What the new rules, future rules. There has to be future rules. If someone said to me, let's play a game of Age of Sigmar, how do you build an army? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Just take what you want. And well, that's what it pretty much says, is take what you want. And if it's like 1/3, if you have 1/3 more than what I have, roll on the sudden death chart. Does that make it fun? I don't know. I haven't played it. Does it work? I don't know. But it's a bit iffy. It's still a bit out in the air. And another thing, are my Warhammer Fantasy Army books now classed as history books? it's like I have an ogre book. I have the old dwarf book. I have the Skaven book, and I have the Empire book. And and what are they good for? Source material. You want to do an old Empire army based on what they were in the last few editions? Yeah, sure, but are there going to be like anything near like that once they get an update, a proper update? So is it really worth it? Building a big army, maybe not. My plan from now with the Age of Sigmar era, what do I call it? Oh shit, too much glue. Wipe a bit of it off. My plan for now um, is to just build units. You have the base size to make each model on it an individual instead of just a rank and file model. You can make each and every single model you have in a unit stick out now properly without having to worry about fitting in or base size. Like, look at this. Just a round base for this guy. I have it in camera. If he's standing on that, look how much space he has there. He has a lot of space. You can put him in the front, you can put him in the back, you can put him in the middle. You have so much more space to fill it up even, So work on build war bands. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much, I'm trying to think of another way or something else to add on to it. But it's pretty much war bands. My cousin follows. Well, not really follows. It's too late now. But he's really into Mordheim, and I haven't really read into it too much because I'm never going to play a game. I'm never going to get into it a whole lot, But one of the things I did take from reading about it a little bit was the whole warband thing. 5 models, whatever. I think there's not much more than 5. I think in a warband, or maybe 10. They can have their own backstory. It's pretty cool. You can name each one of them individually. It's your hobby as well. These guys are called, what's the name on these? Warbands of Corn. That's written on that. I think there's no name on it, but I can't remember. You can give these guys your own warband name. There's the champion guy. Finished. It's pretty awesome. And I'm going to have a left arm left over holding 2 heads. So maybe there could be some bits left over from this box. Maybe. Let me get a drink. Yeah, so my whole idea for the future of this, build warbands. I was up in my attic taking down, well, I was looking for first, see if I had any round bases. And what was I looking for? The round bases, anything from the 40k kind of bits tin I had. I'm gonna need D20 for this one. And I think for the Skaven, I have up on top of the unit there, I have a. Oh, that's not the real one. There we go. I got the wrong sprue. I think it's like 20 Skaven clan rats with like a leader guy. And I've had him for about a month or 2. And I literally haven't touched them. They're still in. I've looked at them a few times, but I haven't taken anything off the sprue. Because I didn't know what to do. I was going to do them up for Clan Scurvy. 21, 22. But you know, I just kept saying just wait, and I'm glad I did wait because I took out all the round bases, the spare ones I could find. I think I got about 16 of them around that, so I know if I look harder, I'll be able to find more up there. I'm going to add them into my Skaven zombie army that I just work on every now and again. This is another little tricky one to get that. Does the head on that? Yeah. You know, with the round bases, I'm not sure what size the round bases for them. There is no size that they give for you, so I'm just using the Space Marine base. I think the old ones. But as in the new rules, the base's size doesn't matter a whole lot. But you know, but with the round bases and with such an army that's, you know, the comrades have to be converted up. They have to have a different paint job. I have to do it like a detailed paint job on each one to make them look like zombies. So they're not just pale looking scale. And I have to put the blood on them. I have to put, you know, limbs missing, maybe change some arms or skeleton arms. I have to do the work in them. So with the round bases, it gives it a chance to make each model stand out just a little bit more. Because that unit, I think I did 10 of them. Or maybe it was 20. Jesus Christ, I can't even remember my own models now. It was so long ago. Like with a unit where every model is kind of uniquely converted up, you can look at it a bit more to try and spot the conversions and everything in it. But with the round bases now, where they're not all like ranked up next to each other, it's going to look so much nicer. And when I did the Greyseer, I did a decent paint job on the Greyseer, the green guy. He's the only one in the unit that's not a zombie. You know, he came out good and I was happy with him. I just don't like the base. I had him on like a slidey rock. You know, it wasn't the best looking thing. So I'll get a chance to do that again. Another redo on it, hopefully. It's the Greyseer from the Screaming Bell kit I got off eBay. Fantastic looking model. Trying to get one of these bases out. The same size, is it? Yeah. So I think, so what I was thinking during this, tonight I am doing some Bloodreavers. So hopefully, oh no, not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I have my darts night. I play darts in competitions and everything. So tomorrow night I play darts. I won't be home till God knows when. I don't drink, but it's just that it'll be a late night, and I leave early. I leave at like 8 o'clock. So I do be down pretty much, even if I don't get through to a final or anything, I'm pretty much there for the whole night. So tomorrow night, I would have liked to do a live stream, but I won't be here. So, which way does this go? Points up. So tomorrow night won't be nothing. What's the Thursday night? Thursday night, I'm going to do another live stream where I'm going to do my phone off. Where I'm going to do, I'm going to build some of the Stormcast guys. You know, I did the Bloodreavers here. I think, yeah, and I'll do some from the Stormcast guys. I don't know which ones. I'll have to have a look at the box and everything. So, you know, do a bit of everything for the live stream. You know, I'm terrible for not thinking too far ahead. So I could have put this in the description and everything. You know, and then I have to leave some stuff to do for the video camera videos, you know, like not the live ones, because it's much better quality than this webcam I have. See if we can get this guy to stay. So there's Marauder number 4. No Marauder, Bloodreavers. These are pretty much going to be Marauders by me. So one more left. Let me check what that was on my phone. SpungeHammer, the favorite. One of my tweets today. I love that podcast. It's fantastic. It's a brilliant show. And so let's make Bloodreaver Hornblower. So I need F. Is there an F on these? Sprue F. Nope. Sprue N. So Sprue F. So I need 35. It's the horn. I spotted this area. I can't see it now. F35. There it is. I haven't read every war scroll. Because there's so many armies I don't really know about. I'm just going to trim this one here now. What do you think of it? I did read. I read the Ogre one. You know, they got a hell of a lot more wounds. I think the Slaughter Master is gone. It's just the Butcher left. Or maybe it's the Butcher is not there. It's only a Slaughter Master. But it's so hard to tell what's good and what's not anymore when you're basing it on the old rules. So I'm looking for 18 and 19. So I need the body, which is 18. You know, like straight away, the first thing I did was with the war scrolls, I looked at the Org one. The Org one is the one that I'm most familiar with. It's pretty easy to get into the ogres. You know, there's not, like, I don't mean it in a bad way, you know, to find the ogre players. It's just there's not a massive amount of options in their book. So, you know, I looked at it and I was like, oh, let's see what's different. Let's see what they're going to be like in the Age of Sigmar. And no, that's it. I just need, so this guy, the Hornblower is only 2 pieces. I can't tell what's good or what's not. You know, it's like you're looking at it, because I don't know what way it works. No one really knows too much yet. Just roughly based on the 4 pages of rules. Like, I can't tell you if Gorgers got better in this edition. Or what's the Yetis. I've seen one battle report where a guy takes Yetis. You know, you never see him in a tournament or anything like that. You know, because there's no points value in this edition. Or, you know, whatever it's going to be. the ogres, they get a hell of a lot more wounds. Put it that way. Let's stick this in. The last bit of blue tack for tonight. He's only on 1 foot. I want it smaller. Oh, I didn't get a base right. There we go. And there's your musician guy. Horn blower. So that's it then. That's 5 of the Bloodreavers put together. Let's have a look at them all lined up. There is a very 40k-ish type of feel. You know, the round bases. Put the banners right there. Just gonna put the command in the front. Yeah, so that's it. We started off with banner guy, which is pretty awesome. Then we had the alternate part for the banner bits, which is the exact same. We just changed the arms. Then we had champion, which pretty much looks like a champion. He's awesome looking. Then we had alternate champion bits. And then we had the the musician, which just fell. Let me just stick him back on the base. There we go. So yeah, so that's it for tonight. I'm gonna leave it at that. Gonna tidy up. Right now it's 1:30 nearly, it's 20 past 1. You know, I'm getting tired. Gonna be up early in the morning. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream if you get to watch it the whole way through. Keep an eye out on the channel, you know, better videos, better quality videos. You know, the webcam is fine for live streaming, it does the job. But with the video camera, I can really get a proper look at the detail on screen for you guys from my channel. So make sure to keep an eye out for that and for more videos. Thursday night is the aim for the next stream. I'm going to make some Stormcast Eternals. So keep an eye out for that for definite. So thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully Thursday. See you.